Okay, be honest. Someone walks up to you and says, "So, tell me about yourself." What happens?
Your brain goes completely blank.
Completely. Like, I know things about myself. I've been myself for 30 years, and I still freeze.
It happens to everyone, even in your first language. When you put someone on the spot, the words just disappear.
But today, we're going to fix that. Not with a script you memorize, with real phrases. Things that actually sound human.
And while you listen, you'll practice shadowing. That means repeating after us. By the end, you'll have a real answer to tell me about yourself that sounds natural, not robotic.
We'll give you the phrases, you repeat them. Then we do it together as a real conversation. Ready?
Hey, before we start, are you in our Telegram channel yet? Every day, I send a free PDF with tips and exercises to help you practice. The link is right there in the description and in the pinned comment.
Seriously, join. The PDFs are good and they're free. Okay, so, James,
Yes, Julie?
tell me about yourself.
Oh, we're doing this right now?
Right now.
Okay. My name is James. I'm from Canada, a small town, actually. Nobody's heard of it.
Where exactly?
Near Toronto. You know Toronto?
I know Toronto.
Right. Okay, so small town near Toronto. I live in an apartment now, in the city.
Nice. And you like it?
I love it. It's loud, it smells weird sometimes, but I love it.
Okay, listeners, did you catch those phrases? Let's slow it down. Repeat after me. My name is.
My name is James.
I'm from.
I'm from Canada.
I live in.
I live in an apartment in the city.
Now your turn. Try it with your own information. Pause the video if you need to. Say it out loud. My name is. Your name. I'm from. Your country. I live in. Your city.
Don't worry if it feels slow. That's normal. Speed comes later. Okay. Age and job. Can I say something about this?
Please.
In real life, especially at work, at a party, nobody says, "How old are you?" That's kind of invasive.
True, but they do ask, what do you do?
Yes, always, what do you do? Every single time.
So, James, what do you do?
I'm a teacher. I teach English, which, given that we're on an English podcast, makes sense.
Very relevant. And I'm a teacher too, actually. But I also do a lot of writing. So sometimes I say I'm a teacher and a writer, and people look at me like I have two jobs.
You do have two jobs.
I mean, yes, but it sounds weird when you say it out loud. Okay, listen and repeat.
I'm a teacher.
I work in an office.
I'm a student. I study economics.
I work from home.
I run my own small business.
Now, which one is closest to you? Say it out loud. I'm a, or I work as a, your occupation.
And if someone asks what you do, and you're between jobs, or you're studying, or you're figuring things out, that's fine too. You can say, "I'm in between things right now," and move on. It's a complete answer.
Real English for real situations. Okay, so James, family.
Oh yeah, I have one sister.
Older or younger?
Younger. She's 26. She's a chaos agent.
A chaos agent.
She's very funny. She changes jobs every 6 months. She's moved to 3 different cities. Last I heard, she was learning to make pottery.
That's kind of amazing.
She's amazing. She's exhausting, both.
I have a brother. He's older, 2 years. Very calm, very organized. We are very different.
In a good way?
In a good way. He keeps me on track. I make things interesting.
That's a good team.
It is. Now, pets.
Yes, I have a cat. His name is Oscar.
Is Oscar friendly?
Oscar is selective.
That means no.
Oscar likes me. That's enough for Oscar.
Repeat these.
I have one sister. She's younger than me.
I have an older brother. We're very close.
I have a cat. His name is Oscar.
I don't have any pets. I wish I did, but my apartment is tiny.
I grew up with dogs. I love them.
Now try, tell me about one person in your family. Just one sentence. I have, sister or brother, he, she is, occupation.
Okay, hobbies. This is where people either say too much or too little.
What do you mean?
Like you ask someone their hobby and they say, I like watching TV. That's it. End of conversation.
That's the worst. It's not wrong, it's just closed.
Exactly. Better to say, I like watching horror movies late at night, even though I know I would regret it. That's a conversation starter.
Do you actually do that?
Every time. And I always regret it.
See, that's a real answer. It has personality.
So, my hobbies. I like music. I play guitar. Badly, but consistently.
You've been playing for how long?
12 years.
12 years and still badly?
I peaked in year 3 and I've been holding on since then.
I love hiking, which surprises people because I don't look outdoorsy.
You don't look outdoorsy.
I know, but I love it. I love being somewhere with no signal, no notifications, just trees.
That actually sounds amazing.
It is. Also, I read a lot, mostly fiction. I need stories that aren't real life.
I get that.
Let's do likes and dislikes together. Listen first, then repeat.
I love music. I play guitar.
I enjoy hiking. I like being outside.
I'm into cooking. Nothing fancy, just pasta and eggs.
I really don't like mornings. I need at least one coffee before I'm human.
I hate small talk. Ironic, I know I do a podcast.
I'm not a fan of crowds. I prefer small groups or one-on-one conversations.
Okay, your turn. Say one thing you love and one thing you really don't like. I love, you like, but I'm not a big fan of, you dislike.
Nice. That's already a real introduction. Okay, so we've done the building blocks. Now let's put it all together. I'm going to give a full tell me about yourself answer. Listen for all the pieces we practiced.
I'll listen like a real person. I might react.
Please do. Okay. My name is Julie. I'm from the United States. I grew up in a small city, but I've lived in a few different places. Right now, I live in an apartment, which I love. I'm a teacher and a writer. I have an older brother. We're very different, but very close. I don't have pets, unfortunately. My building doesn't allow them. In my free time, I hike, I read a lot, and honestly, I spend too much time watching documentaries about unsolved crimes.
Wait, unsolved crimes?
I know how that sounds.
That's a very specific hobby, Julie.
It's relaxing.
Okay, I believe you. But also, that is exactly what makes your introduction interesting. Nobody forgets that.
Right. The point is, you don't need to be perfect. You need to be specific. Specific is memorable.
My turn?
Your turn.
My name is James. I'm from Canada, small town near Toronto. I live in the city now. I'm an English teacher, which is either ironic or makes perfect sense depending on how you look at it. I have one sister, she's a chaos agent, and I have a cat named Oscar who only tolerates me. My hobbies? Guitar, which I play badly and proudly, and I like long walks, which is maybe the most boring thing a person can say,
It's not boring.
but I genuinely like them. I think better when I move. And I watch too many horror movies late at night and always regret it.
Perfect.
That's me. That's my whole self in 40 seconds.
Okay, now it's your turn. We'll give you a template. Use the words we practiced today. No pressure. Just try.
Repeat this slowly. My name is...
I'm from,
I live
I'm a, or I work
in my free time, I like to,
One thing I really don't like is
and one random thing about me.
that last one, the random thing, that's the one people remember. Don't skip it. It doesn't have to be interesting, it just has to be true.
Mine is, I've never seen The Lion King. Never. In my life.
James,
I know.
that's almost impressive.
Thank you. I feel seen.
Let's review the key words and phrases from today. James?
Starting with to introduce yourself. That means to say who you are to someone new. Let me introduce myself. My name is,
Background. Your history, where you're from, what you studied. Tell me about your background.
career, your professional life, your work, your jobs over time. What's your career?
Interests, the things you like and care about. My interests include music and hiking.
I'm into, a casual way to say you like something a lot. I'm into cooking. I'm into photography.
I'm very close. When you say you're close to someone, it means you have a strong relationship. I'm very close with my brother.
Tolerates. When someone accepts your presence without loving it. My cat tolerates me.
And finally, specific. When you give details, not just general ideas. Be specific. Don't just say, I like movies. Say what kind and why.
Okay, so today we practiced tell me about yourself. One of the most common and most terrifying questions in English.
We broke it into parts: name, where you're from, job, family, hobbies, likes and dislikes.
And we did shadowing, repeating phrases out loud, because reading is not the same as speaking. Your mouth needs practice.
If you want to keep going, come find us on Telegram. I post a free PDF every day with more exercises, vocabulary, and little challenges. The link is in the description.
And this is a real exercise. Go to the comments. Write your tell me about yourself answer. 1 or 2 sentences. We read them.
We really do. It's one of the best parts of making this.
Don't overthink it. Just try.
Until next time, be kind to yourself and